Hello, and welcome back to Covert Connections, where today we look at weird and creepy TikToks. And if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it.
Years, the Voynich manuscript has puzzled scholars and cryptographers for centuries. This manuscript, believed to have been created in the early 15th century, contains over 200 pages of text and illustrations made of vellum, a type of animal skin. Despite numerous attempts to decode the manuscript, its text has never been deciphered. The characters and symbols in the script have unique shapes and designs that don't resemble any known alphabet. The illustrations of strange plants, women bathing in pools, and bizarre hybrid creatures add to the manuscript's intrigue. Voynich manuscript remains one of the most mysterious and fascinating documents in human history.
Yeah, there's a whole show on this, and one YouTuber does it in particularly very well and covers everything. It would be the Y File, so if you want to learn more about that, go check him out.
Nobody talked about what this man said on Joe Rogan's podcast. Listen very carefully.
We all will suffer from some form of dementia. Neuropathy occurs. There is a really wonderful, safe, and legal mushroom to use, and that's called lion's mane. This is a smart mushroom. Now, the tragedy that we face, I believe, as a society, we're all going to suffer through neuropathy, forgetting, not remembering. So I think this is something that's really extraordinarily exciting.
So what this man is talking about is the lion's mane mushroom, and all the benefits are listed right here, but like this man said, it has cognitive properties that can break the scientific world. So basically it boosts mental clarity and focus while also getting rid of brain fog, and therefore improving your overall mood. So if you're a person like me that can never focus, and you thought you had ADHD because of your low attention spans, it's probably just because your cognitive levels are low. And this would be amazing for you. The best part is, if you pair it with complementary mushrooms such as chaga or cordyceps, then not only can it be great for your brain, but it can also help reduce stress and anxiety, as well as improve immunity, energy, focus, and your overall brain function. But I know what you're thinking. If these mushrooms are so great, why has my doctor never mentioned these at all? And the answer is very simple. So these mushrooms can't be patented. So Big Pharma couldn't be able to profit off these. Plus, they also keep money in their pockets by keeping you sick, not by curing you.
There's a video.
Yeah, I have that, a little bit of ADHD, I believe, because it's really hard to focus on something, but I'm going to give that a try, and if any of you have already taken lion's mane and it helped you out, let me know down below.
Video that I want everybody to see that's currently circulating on TikTok at this very moment. And it's proof that not only extraterrestrials exist, but frequencies exist around us at all times. And as you can clearly hear in this video, you can hear a deity talk to her over the radio.
Hello? Hello? Who are you? I'm not understanding. Could you say that again? Who are you?
Sounds like Ultron. Where's the Allspark?
Hello?
Shabbat Bumblebee.
Could you slow it down and break it down to me? Because I'm not understanding who you are or what you're saying. Hello? Hello? If you're still there, say something.
And she is on FM, so she's not on like Bluetooth playing this through, right? Yeah, that's weird.
What the f*** is that, dude?
Plane flying
below, he was home scanning the ground with that green laser. Welcome back, I'm Chris Body.
And I'm Lois Tomey. So what does this plane, what is it doing? Awake News anchor Annette Montgomery joins us in the studio. And Annette, what did you learn?
Okay, so Lois, I learned who it's not after reaching out to everyone from the city of Cape Coral to the county, to the Florida Division of Emergency Management, to the South Florida Water District and Port Authority. Now, these low-flying planes with green lasers does not belong to them. One neighbor got so fed up, she purchased a flight radar to help narrow down the search for the owner.
It's not something you see every day.
Oh, geez, it was, I mean, it went back and forth. At least, I would say 40 minutes to an hour.
But for people living in Cape Coral, they've been seeing it a lot this week.
It was really late at night. It was kind of around midnight. It was around midnight. I was actually in my car. I was just getting home and I saw it going back and forth with a laser beam, and it scanned over me multiple times. And it was just moving. It was scanning the whole area, every square footage, basically.
That low-flying plane was in Casey Sutton's neighborhood for hours Sunday night. Philip Bertolio saw it the same day, but a few hours earlier, while watching the Super Bowl game.
What could they possibly be doing, right? With that, whatever it is. It looks like it's scanning. And they have no idea. Well, they said it's owned, this plane is owned by someone privately. So beats me. If you guys have any info, leave it down below.
Hey Alexa, are we gonna die April 8th?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, unfortunately, yes.
I gotta show you something that I don't know how to explain at all. Either the government is building something insane, or this is aliens.
What is it?
You know Google Earth, right?
Yeah.
Do you have Google Earth on your phone?
Probably not, but I'm just gonna Google them.
Okay, well, I will do it on my phone real quick.
You have
and
Google
I
Earth
will
on your
show
phone?
you. Yes. I'll punch in these coordinates on my phone myself, and what I see is so wild, Mike. Pretty much, bro, when you punch in these coordinates on Google Earth, it will take you to this random part of the Earth that's like a barren wasteland. For miles, there's nothing. No town, no whatever. And the only way I can explain this thing is it looks like a portal or something, dude. Don't know how to explain this. I don't know what this looks like, Mike. That's the best way I can describe it. All around it, for miles, are hella tanks defending it. I swear to God. For miles, dude, hella tanks spread out. You can't even get close to it.
And this
how
is
many
real.
tanks? And this is real.
What the
I'll show you right now.
Let me see.
All right, first, I just pasted this okay? Look, it's in there.
Yep.
What the is this?
Let me see.
And then zoom and look around all over the desert.
What the is this?
Mike.
It's like a Death Star.
Go around the whole desert.
Oh, no, there actually is like tanks.
Keep going.
They're hella spread out.
Hella of them.
What the
hella of them.
But dude, what is that black? And there's like something like looking across from it that like mirrors it too. What is this? Let me zoom out. Bro, that's in America. Bro, that's in California. Bro, there's for sure hundreds of tanks.
Dude.
All around though.
And you see how they're all pointing away from it.
Yeah, they're low-key blending in.
Bruh, Mike.
Dude, there's hell of them.
What do you guys think about that? Is it a portal or like what's going on over there in California? That's crazy.
Yo, fucking got it. I fucking got it. Right now. Let's see if the up button moves it up. And the down button should move it down. I should be able to. Oh, you wanker. I'm having that, I'm counting that.
My man built a tractor beam.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity.
Maggie, what are you doing? There's nothing in the toaster. There's nothing down in there. I checked. Maggie.
Whoa!
Fuck!
I'm not even really a cat person like that. I'm more of a dog person. But in this situation, I see you, Maggie. Go ahead and give Maggie a raise.
Yes.
Give her a raise, because she did exactly what she's supposed to do.
Yep, she did.
And you said you looked. It's looking like you lied. Give her a raise. Give her something. Maybe a few scoops of extra kibble a day. Get her new cat toy, new cat bed, rubber paws, whatever it takes.
Everything.
Maggie deserves it.
Some catnip.
So does anyone want to explain to me why we ceased to exist for 1 hour a few nights ago? Yes, you heard me right. Reality ceased to exist for an hour. And that's not all, but we'll get to it. This right here is called the Schumann frequency. It's the resonant at what the Earth vibrates at. I've been tracking it for years. It keeps up with the frequency of the Earth. Now, as we got closer to the end, and even closer to this eclipse, we've had massive jumps in the Schumann frequency. And last week with the Schumann frequency, we had the highest on the charts ever. It'll make you feel tired, zoned out, foggy-headed, even out of body and can't sleep, as our body resonates with the vibration of the Earth. Now, it's very similar to how we made anti-gravity machines. The bumblebee is not able to fly with its wings. It weighs too much. But it actually flies by matching the resonance of the air by its wings and the vibration. Google it. Back to the topic.
Wow.
So leading up to this crazy eclipse, which we're about to talk about, at 2 o'clock in the morning, reality ceased to exist. The resonance of the Earth stopped for 1 hour. Funny enough, on April Fool's Day, I woke up extremely late. What could be going on? Things are never as they appear to be. Collaboration White Rabbit by CERN. Alice in Wonderland's White Rabbit always holding a clock, possibly to change time. By now, y'all should be aware things are not the way we thought they were. Oh, behind me. Funny, right? United States Space Command. Look at the X. Look at the X. Look at the X. This emblem has been around for a long time. I found this gem in a video by the Trumpet 333. Check them out.
That's
anyway,
crazy.
What's going on? And what really is the Mandela effect?
That X didn't exactly line up, but wow.
Welcome back. Only on 12 News at 6. Police chasing a drone across the city at more than 100 miles an hour. And now the FBI is looking for the pilot. Tonight, the police report from February incident shows that the pilots could not believe what they were chasing. Team 12's William Pitts brings us the story that you won't see anywhere else.
According to the police report, this was far beyond a commercially available drone like this one, and nobody has any idea who was flying it or why. A high-speed chase thousands of feet above Tucson was something even the cops couldn't catch. The first time anyone saw it, it almost crashed into a Customs and Border Protection helicopter at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. Tucson PD put up their helicopter to find it. According to the police report, the Tucson PD pilot called it a very sophisticated and specialized drone. It had a green light on its belly, but they could never see it, not even with infrared goggles. They chased it all over the city. Here's the flight path of the helicopter. They circled at least 14 times, going 100 miles an hour, and the drone kept evading them, even circling the chopper at that speed. Finally, one of the pilots said the thing went over the top of Mount Lemmon, more than 14,000 feet up. That's when the helicopter started running out of gas, but the drone was still going more than an hour later. To understand how bizarre this is, you need a little basic drone knowledge. Now, this is one of the drones we use here at 12 News. We're only allowed to go 400 feet up in the air, and really on its best day, it's only going to go about 5 miles away from the control station. And no commercially available drone will be able to go more than a half hour without a battery change. Whatever Tucson PD saw blew past all of those limits.
What you'd be looking at would be a hybrid system. So it'd be something like maybe a propane-powered electrical generator.
Vic Moss is a drone expert with the Drone Service Providers Alliance. We sent him the police report to check it out.
This is not a normal drone.
Vic says what this drone did is possible, just very hard and very expensive. Like Department of Defense expensive.
I would say it's almost a drone that got away from somebody, but there's all kinds of weirdness in that report.
The pilots said in their report that they couldn't really see what they were chasing, but with 2 pilots plus the air traffic controllers, leads Vic to believe the helicopter pilots did not make a mistake.
So the credibility of the witnesses, the fact that there was more than one, they probably didn't get it wrong in the fact that something was there and it was probably a drone.
So what was it? No one really knows. And the FBI and the FAA definitely want to know what this was, because if it had hit a helicopter or even a plane, it could have done some major damage. So far, the only thing the FBI is saying is that they're looking for tips. William Pitts, 12 News.
What was that?
I got that. I got that.
What?
What was that? You guys.
April 2nd.
I got that.
Nashville, Tennessee.
What? What? What was that?
So there's been a lot of crazy things happening with the moon, right? There's been a phase by it. There's been, forced lightning coming out of it. What else?
A woman enters an elevator, and in 10 seconds, this happens. I want you to notice the features.
Oh, look. You can see right here. Right? Watch right here.
Do you notice what's going on with her features?
Her head looks like it's like getting bigger. You see right here?
Look at her hair. She actually transforms from a woman to a man in 10 seconds. This is a video that's in an elevator, people. This is a reptilian.
That's crazy.
What do you think? Right now, I'm speechless. Turns from a woman to a man in 10 seconds. This reptilian transforms, changes his features, face, hair. What do you think? Follow the Chicago Cryptoid Bushman.
What do you guys think about this? Like, cause I'm divided when I see these things. Cause yeah, it could be CGI, it could be fake, it could be edited very well. I don't know, but when I see these things, I have an open mind about them. So, let me know what you guys think. If this is CGI or this is actually a reptilian transforming on camera. Let me know down below.
Extraterrestrials have been coming here for thousands of years, in very limited quantities and small numbers of species. The traffic began in earnest after the first United States atomic bomb was exploded in the desert, and has been increasing since then, off and on, to considerable proportions. And they're concerned because two things. They're afraid we might blow up the world and exterminate the human species. And this is not what they want. And I would hope that not what we want, but it's what could happen to us if we have maniacs making decisions. And the problem is, and this is the kind of thing that is difficult to get your head around, the universe is a unity, is all one big ball of wax. And physicists have found that there's an interconnection between what we do and what happens in other planets elsewhere. And so the people who live on other planets have a vested interest in what we do, because the wavelengths that are set off by an atomic weapon just keep going right out into the cosmos. And consequently, they're of real and direct interest to other sentient beings all over the cosmos. And consequently, they don't want us to do that, because I've used the parallel of children playing with matches. You're likely to set the house on fire. And that's where we are today.
You know why I think they're taking their time coming out with this disclosure is mainly because of their technology. If there is actual aliens, which I do believe there is, and the technology we've seen them do, you know, like turn 90 degrees and they're going super fast, and they're powering these crafts with something we don't understand. Now all of a sudden there's no oil, there's no electricity, there's no need for power anymore, because the amount of power coming out of these crafts, according to other people that have talked about this, is astronomical. So there's a lot of things we don't know, and I believe, like he said, it's children playing with matches. So
you'll let us know if there's aliens, because this is the only thing I really want to know.
I won't talk to you about what I know about it, but it's very interesting. But Roswell's a very interesting place with a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
I should
It
say
sounds
one
like
now.
a cute question, but it's actually, there are millions and millions of people that want to go there, that want to see it.
Would you ever open up Roswell and let us know what's really going on?
Well, I'll have to think about that one.
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you on air. The truth is that when I came into office, I asked. There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain how they moved, their trajectory. They did not have an easily explainable path. People still take seriously trying to investigate and figure out what that is.
It's very unlikely that there is not life. There are a billion solar-like systems. There are lots of mysteries out there.
I'm sorry. What?
It's not over yet, because we've got the eclipse earthquake coming up on Monday. As Deborah Ross was telling us, it's going to be a transformative
What?
experience for anybody who is in the area of totality.
Maybe just take the day off, just to be on the safe side.
yeah, I mean, I'm filming this on Sunday, so if anyone's taking the day off, I know I might be. I don't know. But if nothing happens, nothing happens. But all this attention for a solar eclipse, like, crazy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the videos with me. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope everyone has a great day. All right, take care, everyone. Peace.